Hey!
Nice job, Reagan!
I remember last year we won districts and then we went up to state and we took second against Evergreen, and Evergreen is like our arch nemesis, and like we were devastated last year, and I think this year we weren't as much like sad. We weren't as sad as we were like last year. We were really proud this year that we took second, because we didn't start the day in second. We started in third by like 30, and then we beat them by like 290. So I don't know. I feel like this year, just overall, with how things went, my team as a whole, we were just a lot more proud of like how everything went, and I was glad that we came together as a team and we never stopped fighting.
I remember you had mentioned after Friday that you guys have progressively, as the season went on, got better with Bakers.
Yeah.
You had mentioned that maybe Bakers is not your guys' strength, but clearly it seemed to be working. Something was working. There was a little bit of magic on Saturday. What was that, and what led you guys to have that spark?
So to me, I believe that we are the loudest team. We have Haley, who screams her head off every time something happens, and I think just the energy we put off when we're bowling well, or even if we're struggling a little bit, we're still trying to keep everybody like pumped up and motivated. And so definitely during Bakers, it's much like more fast pace, and so getting those spares on top of spares, and then those strikes, and like getting multiple in a row, instead of like doing it individually, you're doing it as a team, so your team gets a lot more pumped. And I think that's helped us like come more together, just getting loud, because we like to yell.
You look back on your 4 years, Reagan, what are you most proud of in your accomplishments individually?
I'm pretty proud that I've gone up there 4 years in a row, and I've taken one of the top 5 spots. That's insane. To me, the shot that they put up there, it's the same shot that they put up every year, and I don't know, like my first year, I've like improved bowling wise, and I feel like as I've done that, the shot's gotten like weirder and like more difficult, only because when I first went up there, I went up as an individual, and there's not a whole lot of like people there, so you don't get the same like support and excitement that you do if your team goes up there. And so I was just kind of like a little lonely freshman up there, but I'm really proud that like I did have that dip my sophomore year where I took 5th, but I wasn't mad about that. I'm genuinely really proud that I was able to take home at least a top 5 spot every year, because that to me is really awesome.
What makes this group so special that you go out as a senior with?
So I've known all of them since like last year, because that's when the sophomores now came in. There was only really one girl that came in this year who wasn't on the team last year, and she made it to state with us. And I think we've always talked about doing team bonding stuff, but like some teams do team bonding at a bowling alley, and none of us want to do that, so we finally did something. I had most of the girls come over to my house, and like I think we became more of a family this year, knowing what we wanted, and like what we wanted to get out of the season was definitely like a big thing for us.